I'm just thanking the Lord. 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 He got me through. 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 Everything. Look, I'm just thanking the Lord.
Peace. Shalom Elohim. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High Elohim Yahuwah through his son Yahusha. It's UncleK. You already know what time it is and you already know how we coming. Before we get into the content, like the video, comment down below, share the content, and if you're not supporting the content, become a supporter right now. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Now, let's get into the discussion. The only way to resist lust is to obey YAH and his laws and his commandments. That is the only way. Don't you know that this is not your body, but this is the temple of the Most High Elohim YAH? That this temple should not be defiled. Each man should know how to control this vessel. You see, there's no doing it on your own. There's no doing anything on your own. You can't run from lust on your own. And the definition of lust means desire. So if you have a lust for the flesh, then you have a lust for the flesh. And we know the lust of the flesh is not of the Father. But the Most High says in his word that he will make a way for you to endure every temptation. And a lot of men on this journey always wants to know how he could become stronger in thyself. The only way you can become stronger is if you rely on the Most High YAH through his son Yahusha, better yet known as Jesus Christ. Alright, you call upon the real name. You call upon Yahusha HaMashiach. You call upon him and watch. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. You see, we are not religious. We're not religious. Alright? So we don't act perfect. But we speak things in the Ruach and truth, in spirit and truth. And each man needs the Ruach HaKadosh so he can remember the meditations of the Most High YAH. And you meditate on his word daily. You meditate on his promises daily. You meditate on his commandments daily so you can become a better man. You can't run from lust on your own. You're the one that invites the lust into your life. When you invite it in your life, that means you welcome it in, you open the door. And when your man is focused on the Most High YAH, you don't have time to open doors for wickedness and evil. Because once you open that door, you cannot run. When you have a lust for the flesh, those are a lot of spirits, because the lust of the flesh comes in many different forms. There's so many forms of lust to the flesh that once you are in the flesh and these spirits get manifested and you start to get attacked, it will be very difficult for you. But there is a way, because the Most High says that he makes a way for you to endure all temptation. There is a way for you to be delivered. You must not harden your hearts, but hearken your ears to the Most High. Resist temptation, flee the devil, and run to YAH. He will flee from you. We do all things through the Mashiach, who strengthens us. We do all things through Christ, who strengthens us, right? We do all things through the Mashiach who strengthens us. That's the only way to be delivered from lust. That's the only way. And the Most High says as well too, He will give you up to a reprobate mind, and He will laugh at your calamities because you did not rely on Him. You did not abide in Him. You were too busy meditating on what the other man told you. You were meditating on what the other man told you about the women and how beautiful that this sexual energy is, and how you can hit this, hit that, beat this, beat that. You can get all these different types of women, and you accept those affirmations instead of the man telling you you must be on guard, that this is what's going to happen regardless of the situation, because these spirits do get manifested through the other individuals. Because if you do not have the Ruach HaKodesh, then you have another spirit inhabiting you. And the majority of people in this world have the spirit of lust, and other spirits as well too inhabited them. The spirit of murder, the spirit of envy, the spirit of deceit, the spirit of pride. So many different spirits that's not of YAH are in these individuals. Just like how the man seen Yahushua HaMashiach coming through, came off the boat. He said, "Oh, Master, no. Are you going to throw us in the abyss?" They didn't want to go yet. He said, "What is your name?" He said, "There's a lot of us. They're called Legion. There's a lot of them. So look at how many spirits may be in all these other individuals." You see, I can't deliver you from lust. I can't deliver you from masturbation. The Most High makes a way for all these things. And I'm not a perfect man. I have committed these acts. I've committed these things in my life. And I know that the Most High can deliver you from all things. You have to be ready for this battle. You have to be ready for this war. Because it's a war. We do not war against flesh, but it's the wickedness, it's the powers in high places. There's people that's conjuring up these spirits, and they're getting stronger, but they're nowhere near the Most High Yah. That's the only way that you can get delivered from this. I know every man on Semen retention, every man on SR, every man that don't fap. Y'all done took 1,000,000 cold showers. Was it good enough? I know a lot of y'all slept on the floor to delay the gratification of the mattress. Was that good enough? I know a lot of y'all done changed y'all diet and try to eat clean. Was it good enough? I know a lot of y'all went to the gym twice a day. Was it good enough? I know a lot of you guys watch all this SR content, all this male improvement content. Was it good enough? You see, there's only one person that can satisfy you. There's only one person that could deliver you. There's only one person that could put you in a furnace and you come out like gold. And that's Yahuwah, the Most High Elohim, through His Son Yahushua. That is the only one that can put you in the furnace and you come out a different man. You see, Daniel was tried and Daniel was tested, but Daniel's belief, Daniel's faith, Daniel's strength in the Most High, he stepped into the furnace. He came out still alive, nothing burnt, nothing destroyed. He went into the lion's den. The lions couldn't harm him because the Most High Yah did not allow it. So are you hearing the examples I just gave you? When you focus on the Most High Yah, when He's your strength, when he's your refuge, when he's your sturdy rock, when he's your force, when he is all good things, all heavenly things, and he becomes your protection, and you abiding in him, there is nothing, and I mean there is nothing that could break you, even if it tries, because every man gets tried, every man gets temptation, every man gets tempted. I get tempted every single day, but I put on the full armor of the Most High Elohim, and my armor gets bruised, my armor gets dented. My armor never breaks off though, because I trust in him. You see, you gotta put on the full armor. You gotta wake up and put on the armor. Before you brush your teeth, before you even put something in your stomach, you gotta put on that armor. Before you get in that shower, you gotta put on that armor too. Cause you gotta come out here clean. And I ain't talking about soap and water. I'm talking about in Ruach and truth. You cannot defeat lust on your own. You cannot. So you gotta stop believing that. The only way you can beat lust is if you allow YAH to fight for you. Exodus 14:14. Be still. Be still. Because he will fight for you. The Most High Elohim tells you to be still because he will fight for you. Stop rushing. Stop trying to be the best every day. It takes time to build. Stop rushing the process. Stop thinking too much about the evil. Stop thinking too much about the negativity. Stop manifesting those things in your life. Because before you commit that horrendous act, you have meditated on it. You didn't meditate on YAH's goodness. You didn't meditate in your heart his truth. Instead, you meditated already 10 steps ahead of the wickedness that you wanted to do. And then your hands started getting shaky. And that's how the demons get you. They start taking hold of your body. They start locking you down in chains, and then you can't move. You get paralyzed. Stop meditating on the evil. Stop meditating on the desires of the flesh, and let the Most High deliver you through all the tests. Real talk, man. Hallelujah, man. Praise the Most High Elohim Yahuwah through his son Yahusha. It's UncleK. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High Elohim Yahuwah through his son Yahusha. Stay strong, gentlemen. You already know what time it is, and you already know how we coming, man. Shalom and peace.